should major figures in fandom get cameo roles in the next series? I was thinking about this last night. This would be a nice way to reward fans for their efforts and dedication to the show. Obviously I don't mean your average run-of-the-mill poster on here, but maybe senior figures. For example, Sean Lyon, owner of the Outpost Gallifrey fansite, could be a Time Lord.
The Time Lords are all dead.
Invalid point. The Time Lords have already been shown in the new series in a flashback. So there is no reason why we can't see them again in a flashback scene.
So what are you suggesting about Mr. Lyon that makes him appropriate casting for a corpse?
I'm not suggesting that he play a corpse. Such a role would be inappropriate.
Who else?
Sean Lyon's deputy Stephen W. Hill and the admin team could be unit men or something. Other major fans like Clayton Hickman and Ben Cook could get to be Daleks or something. It would be a nice gesture to the Whovian community.
What could Ian Levine play?
Ian could be an ice warrior. They are due for a return.
Oh, go on, Spara, tell us what role you are angling for. My money is on you getting third fish person from the left, or Ben Chatham's butler.
I'm not angling for a role. I'm well aware that I'm just a humble site poster. However, were I to be offered a part as, for example, Unit's new science expert who strikes up a close rapport with the Doctor, then I would accept.
No thanks. The last thing I want to see stumbling across the screen is a Who fan.
My point is that it would be a nice gesture to the fans, i.e. the people who are the soul of the show and who kept it going for 16 years when it was off our screens.
Spara, are you classing yourself as an average run-of-the-mill poster? You are nothing of the kind. When I work out exactly what you are, I'll give you a shout.
I'm pleased that you consider my posts above average in quality.
But your idea would be an insult to professional extras who'd be missing out on paid work.
They could work on EastEnders or umpteen other BBC programs.
Possibly all the obviously run-of-the-mill fans might be permitted to respectfully touch the hems of the superfans' robes as they pass by too. The idea that some fans are better than others and more deserving of a reward is bizarre.
Obviously some fans have higher status than others. How, Stammers, Walker and Pixley are leading experts on the program and are Whovianologists in the sense of having a depth of knowledge and analytical understanding that is of an academic nature.
I'm willing to bet that there are others with every bit the in-depth knowledge and academic understanding of how, Stammers, Walker and Pixley.
Well, I accept that there may be dedicated fans who devote their lives to Doctor Who, but have not yet been published.
It's an admirable idea at its heart, but in the end it just isn't workable. Anyway, putting a rating system on quality of fan is a bit of an elitist exercise in itself.
Okay, I accept your point, that it may be wrong to limit this to just the main fans. I would be very happy if a non-professional fan like myself were to be given a role.
Sorry, but the idea of any Who fan being given any part just because they are Who fans seems to be self-indulgent to the point of painful.
My point is that it would be a reward to all of us. Someone like Clayton Hickman could be classed an archetype of the Whovian collective, and as such giving him a role would be a reward to fans in general.
I thought you only hung around in the fan fiction section? Shoo. Go back to the fan fiction section, Spara. Shoo. Bad Spara, stay in the fan fiction section, we can rattle our own cages, thank you. Shoo.
I'm not a zoo animal.